You cannot. It's always my favorite, as Génesis Cabrera will be the new pitcher, and he is greeted with a Walker Jenkins base hit to right center. That's got to be a sigh of relief for Jenkins, who felt like in his last
4 walks, 33 batters faced.
There's Kalen Culpepper, 1 out of 4, RBI double. Last time up, takes the first pitch.
1 inning, 3 punch outs earlier in the series.
Runner goes, throw goes to first. Jenkins takes off, throw to second, and he is out. Well, he did not slide at all. That is surprising by Alan Roden, who's got a 3-hit game, back-to-back 3-hit games for him. The 0-1. Outside. This over at first base his last time up. 1-1. Foul back that. 1-2. Goes for the Iron Pigs. Game can be seen on Fox 9 Plus. 2-2. Ground ball to short. One shortstop to another. Alcantara 2 away. Was not paying attention out there. Here's Alan Roden looking for just his 7th 4-hit game of his career. Taps one towards the middle of the diamond. Second baseman Moore has it, throws off balance, and it will not happen as the inning.
Prior appearances, he's given up 7 runs in 5 1/3 innings, 7 punch outs, 4 walks in that span with the Pigs.
Enter in the first inning, RBI ground out in the third. 0-1. Swing and a miss, good cutter down and away, and quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strike.
In the arsenal for the lefty.
0-2. Downstairs, 1-2. First one being the historic franchise of the St. Louis Cardinals. Jenkins held up. Became the 2,000th player in Cardinals. You have a guess on how many, roughly? Like, I don't have the exact number in my head. Swing and a miss. Players have been in the major leagues.
I think you asked me this.
Players.
Oh, I said 12. I don't feel like that's that close.
Here's Kalen Culpepper.
Roll the tape from last year. I was like within 2,000. I remember us talking about that.
The other interesting nugget about Cabrera is in turn number 92. I believe, someone could look this up for me. As this one in the air towards right field, well hit towards the corner. De La Cruz will watch it go foul into the Treasure Island
20.
So there you go. 1-2 on Culpepper. Little tapper foul.
Of course, it was the Yankees. There's been a complete atrocity being committed by the third baseman tonight for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. But if 0's not a number, all the single digits have been
Careful,
taken.
man. You say something negative about the area.
You're right. That's the same number. What I'm debating that 0 isn't a number is kind of conceptual, and you know, I could go here or there on that. You can't have 00.
I'd like to hear you go to a roulette table and make that argument at a 00 table. Swing and a miss on the change down on strikes he goes.
00, they're both show up as 0. Our graphics on the Saints broadcast network are having trouble pulling the stats because there are literally 2
numbers then on the back.
No, that'd be even worse.
Okay.
You can't. You'd be laughed out of the field if you asked out of the clubhouse if you asked for 09.
This one drilled to right, well hit way back, and that one's gone. Alan Roden gets a middle cutter, and it's a 1-run ball game.
We talk
Run game yet again. Here's Gabby Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 out of 3. Big swing at the changeup and misses. It's 0-1. Game yet again. And the Saints were down 4-0 in this one. Took a 5-4 lead. 3 in the 6th. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Gabby Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Good sinker. 1-2. Saints 1 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 8th. Outside 2-2. There's so much talent in it. Came in hitting just 209 as a collective whole, the 2-2. Tapper up along third and foul. 3. Schobel and Arce are the only two without a hit tonight. 2-2. Chased one in the dirt, missed. Stubbs will throw him out, and that'll end the inning. So the strikeout 2-3.
Making his 9th appearance, that leads the team. 8 1/3 innings, 11 strikeouts, and 5 walks, giving up 15 hits. The lefty stretches, first pitch to Logan Davidson, switch hitter batting right. Off end of the bat, grounds it to the backstop. Oh, there's ABs coming from the left side. Oh, 1, breaking ball down the dirt. Davidson leading off the 7th, looks at the 1-1, down and in. Ball 2. First time he's notched double-digit strikeouts in 4 years. 2-1 changeup, swung on. 2-2 on Logan Davidson. Cabrera trying to take the baton from Wilson. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first, he wins. Davidson down on strikes for a 3rd time tonight. There's 1 gone in matchup now. The Brock Jones now playing center field. 0 for 2 today, a line out and a strikeout. Shows bunt on the first pitch. Takes it back, the sinker misses outside. But when he's had trouble this year, things have gone off the rails. 1-0, shows bunt again, takes down and away. Take his throws. Doesn't really seem to be a middle ground for Genesis. It's either all or nothing. 2-0. Curveball loops in for a strike. 2-1. That's sometimes what you get. Garrett Clevenger on a Major League rehab assignment with Durham warming up in the bullpen. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball. 2-2 on Brock Jones. Cabrera looking for back-to-back Ks. Set of the chest, slings it. Curveball misses down and away. Clevenger up in the Bulls bullpen, a former Phillies farmhand, although he never played for the Iron Pigs. 3-2. Jones uncorks it high and deep down the right field side. That is way. Another 3-2 here to Brock Jones. Cabrera ready. Wheels and deals. Swing and a miss. Tried to hold back, but Jones went around. Curveball down and away. 2, struck out looking in 3rd. Rounded out to 1st and the 5th. 3-1 Pigs. Top of the 7th. The pitch shows bunt, and he taps it to the backstop. Oh, 1. Cut on and missed. Curveball is on fire today for Cabrera. Another whiff on it. Struck out Jones with it. Now has Colmenares down the count 0-2. Trying to strike out the side in the 7th. Pigs up 3-1. It's 12 combined strikeouts now for the Pigs pitching staff. Cabrera set from the chest. Kicks and delivers, and it's a weak tapper right side. Charging Alcantara, second baseman gloves, flips it to first, just ahead of Colmenares to retire.
This is Jeremy Rivas. Right hand batting shortstop, hits with 2 on and 1 out. The first pitch. Foul to the right, 0-1. 20 earned runs in 17 1/3 innings. Cabrera, 29 years old, from the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. Misses outside, 1-1. Well, Bernal singled to open the inning. Jordan bounced a double over the wall. Bly Madris walked to load the bases. Ramsey got Ramon Mendoza to fly out. Then Matt Koperniak singled in 2. It's Koperniak on first, Madris on second. Cabrera the 1-1. Called a strike. It's 1-2. And this is a familiar name to Cardinals fans. Cabrera was originally signed by the Rays in 2013. Part of the Tommy Pham trade in July of 2018. Cabrera made his big league debut with the Cardinals in May of 2019. A 1-2 pitch. High for a ball. It's 2-2. 23. 2 on, 1 out. A 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Still 2-2. And Twins. Two and 2. And the pitch. Outside misses. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here for Genesis Cabrera. 3-2 pitch to Jeremy Rivas. Fouled back. The four-seam fastball has been 96 to 97. Check back to second. And the 3-2 pitch again. Fouled off to the right. We'll try Rivas. With a red glove, Cabrera is set at the letters. Looks back to second. The 3-2 comes home. Misses outside, ball 4. So Rivas dropped. Both inherited runners score. Ramsey would be on the hook for the loss. First pitch to Moore. Fly ball down the right field line. Rave giving chase. He'll watch that land in the seats. A foul ball. 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted foul to the right. And it's 0-2. Bases loaded, 1 out of the 7th. 3-2 Omaha. The 0-2 pitch. High and tight. Check swing. It did not go the first. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Elevated fastball, 96 miles an hour from Génesis Cabrera. N-E-S-I-S. Génesis. A first pitch to Colton Ledbetter. Outside, ball 1. Ledbetter has not had himself a night to remember. Left-hander on left-hander in the pitch. This is inside. 2-0. Valley. It's 2-0 on Ledbetter. The pitch. Foul to the left. Now it's 2-0. Bases loaded, 2 outs to the top of the 7th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now it's 2-2. Cabrera trying to exit his Omaha debut with his Storm Chasers in front. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch. Down and away. Curveball misses. And Joshua Baez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. Curveball. Génesis Cabrera leaves them loaded in his Storm. Top of the 8th inning, 5-2 Omaha leads Memphis. Génesis Cabrera deals to Joshua Baez, who takes strike 1. No ball. Stranded them both. He walked a batter to load the bases, then struck out his next 2. 0-1 from Cabrera to Baez. Misses away, and it's 1-1. Well, here in the 8th, it's Josh Spick on this Memphis team has been held quiet today. 0 for 3. And the pitch. High fly into left field. Meisner into the alley, and that'll one-hop off the wall. Meisner can't get it off the rip on the warning track. Baez headed for third. Throw the tag. Baez is safe with a triple. First pitch to Bernal is outside for ball 1. We'll see how much Cabrera has today. I figure he'd go an inning, maybe 2. I mean, no more than 30 pitches. And he's at 24, 25. That pitch is taken for a ball and challenged.
Calls a ball. The pitcher is challenging.
So Génesis Cabrera had that sinker at the bottom of the zone. It was low.
The call is confirmed. Hall has 1 challenge remaining.
Well, the Storm Chasers' first challenge of the game, 1.5 low. Just the second pitcher challenge we've seen this year. 2-0 the count. The pitch. Up and in, misses. And the count. Cabrera on Bernal. He's 2 for 3 today is Leo Bernal. The pitch. Called a strike, 3-1. Cabrera set close to the chest. He's 3-1. Fouled out of play to the right. And the count is full, 3-2. 4 teams. He only walked 18 batters in 42 2/3 innings. It seems like he's reined in his control as his career's gone on. The pitch. Called strike 3. Bernal is down looking. There's the first down on the top of the 8th inning. Why? Remember NCUA, equal housing lender. Blaze Jordan is the batter. Runner on third and one out. Lefty Génesis Cabrera deals home to the right-hand hitter. First pitch is fouled back. I have talked a lot this year near the top. Blaze Jordan's at the bottom of the level in that stat. The 0-1. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Catcher Maley runs out of room. That is 4-1. 0-2 on Blaze Jordan. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-2. Trying to strand his runner on third. 1-2 pitch. Foul to the right. So now Jordan free double steak burger from Freddy's. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Curve ball down and in. Génesis Cabrera, his fourth strikeout.